What I have here is a 1972 Honda CB750 original paint, non-original seat, non-original bars. It has 35,713 miles on it. Now I'm gonna get some hate mail on this one. People are gonna ask me, why in the world would you tear apart a classic bike like this? The truth is, I do this for a living. I do this full time. Yeah, it's kind of a shame to tear such a nice bike apart. But on the other hand, you got to take one out of the herd once in a while to have parts for the rest of the herd. Now just imagine that this bike, when it gets parted out, it's going to go all over the world. There's going to be parts going to Japan, Australia, UK, France. A lot of stuff on this bike is obsolete. There's a lot of these bikes out there needing parts. So for all you haters that are gonna really despise me for doing this, well, sorry about that, but it's what I do. I really am trying to sell more top shelf parts and buy less $100 junky rusted bikes, just because it's not even the money. I like to sell the quality parts. It's just so much more enjoyable to me to sell nice quality parts than to sell old rusty parts. So there's my justification. It's going to have a couple little issues, which we'll go over. We're going to get it right in here. First issue I'm going to mention, the starter works fine. The starter button is missing, so there's a little piece of wire to poke in there. This does have a clean and clear South Dakota title. Open. It's not a salvage title. It's a normal title. This thing's never been wrecked. Looks like the idle speed's set a little low. It probably needs a tune-up. The fellow that I got this from, it was a barn find, so. Like anything, it's still a full one. She doesn't smoke. Seems to have pretty good valves. I've had it out, ridden it a little bit. Goes through the gears fine, shifts fine, clutch is fine. Suspension feels decent for the year. Of course, I'm a little bit used to a more modern suspension. That's why I say for the year. But it's a beast. These bikes really scoot for a 1972. To see the true condition of the mufflers, I'm obviously going to have to pull them off and look at the undersides and the backsides. They appear to be good. Non-original seat does have a little hole in it here. A couple little scuffs, etc. Tank's pretty darn nice for the year. It's going to have a little, not even a ding, just, or a broom fell over on it or something there. Look how clean that motor is. That's unmolested. There's no broken fins. The screw heads are all virgin. I better shut the key off. One thing about points bikes, look at that chrome. It's pretty amazing, really. So to all you buyers in UK and France and Australia, you're going to have some good parts here. Couple minor little issues. It's going to have a scrape here in the... It has been laid down pretty low speed. The foot peg mount's broken off for the highway pegs. Got just a little rash on the rubber tip. And it's got just a little bit of rash on the muffler there, which is a shame, but it is what it is. It's a 1972. No oil leaks. Look at the condition of those shocks. That's pretty amazing for a 1972 with 35,000 on it. And it does have a little bit of orange peeling on the gauge faces. Speedometer's more noticeable than the tack, but they both have a little bit of orange peeling or alligator skin or whatever you want to call it. Controllers are good, everything works good up there, just the start button is missing. Brakes work good, no leaks. Just a touch of rust here and there on the... Not sure if I can get it. The sun's kind of the wrong way on the spokes. Boy, it's sure not much to speak of. Just a hint of rust on the nipples here and there. It's pretty good for original paint. Well, don't hate on me for what I do. There you have it. 1972 Honda CB750 K2. Clean and open South Dakota title. There you have it.